Hey you guys, it's Amanda, and it feels almost like an alternate dimension to see myself on video again. It is good to be here. I don't know exactly what's going to come through, but I wanted to come on and share about how the body is physically preparing for December 21st. And thanks, Polly, for the nudge. Yeah, but first I want, if you're here with me, just take like 3 deep breaths and kind of bring yourself to a present place. Awesome. So I think that's part of what wants to come through right now is really slowing way down and really being present with our bodies. And those words sound nice, but what does that mean? Like, what does that mean for you if you have a think about that? What I'm feeling as I tap into the collective is this, like our bodies are being asked, and in some cases, forced to drop the denseness, right? I mean, not forced. We signed up for this lifetime and for our purpose in this lifetime. So we're getting what we asked for, right? To drop so much denseness and to invite in a lot of light. And it's almost like I see it like a turnover of our cells and our organs and our systems. The nervous system is operating at an entirely different level, or it's going to, right? We're in this transition phase. If you're not aware, we had the full moon just last weekend, right, on Monday. And then December 21st is it's our solstice, shortest day of the year, the time when we honor the darkness and, look inside to bring what's unconscious conscious. And we do that every year with this transition. But this year especially, this will be with, I'm no astrologer, but with the conjunction and everything, this is a turning over of a new era. This is a new epoch. So what we're in right now is the end of an era, as Monica and Rachel would say. But I don't think we're nearly as sad as them to say goodbye to it. So what I'm seeing with myself and with many other, especially highly conscious people, is and you can be experiencing this in different ways, but really like a year's worth of physical stuff, in like a month or something, right? So whether that's like, it could be anything. Spinal issues, I'm transmuting a little bit as I talk. Spinal issues, for me, I'm just coming out of COVID. I had coronavirus. And this is actually my second day of work of significant capacity back. So I'm super stoked. But it's that ask of really slowing way down and letting the body do what it knows how to do, right? Which is have that renewal and that sense of transformation for this new era. So I want to just drop a few tips that helped me and that'll probably help you And these aren't specific to COVID. This is for our bodies are welcoming in more of our light body, and like our bodies just transitioning to the physical vehicle that we'll need for this new time. So I'm planning on, and will definitely be making more videos about my COVID story and all that. So, you can stay tuned for that. But right now, I just want to speak to being really gentle with your bodies, being inward, you can let yourself share that too. But as far as helping the physical body with the intense upgrade that's happening, listen to it. So the first thing I would suggest is to develop that conversation with your body. And if you have already established a conversation with your body, you're being asked to go even deeper in that conversation. So speak to your body, right? The same way you speak to your goldfish and your plants in your garden, speak to your body. Ask what it needs. Or you might do this through journaling, or you might just put a hand on your heart or your tummy, or you can talk to a specific organ. You will get a sense of what it needs. And ping me if you need support with that. Interpreting what comes through. But I've always said that the healthcare of the future is education on self-healing. And now is the perfect time to step into that, to step into a real sense of your own agency and sovereignty around it. Okay, the other things are pretty specific tips. Castor Oil Packs. So these are underrated tools. Castor Oil Packs, extremely detoxing for any organ. Like the liver, one of the largest organs of detox here under the right rib, low rib, right under the right breast. Lungs, you can do it in your colon, your womb space, on top. Castor Oil Packs are great. You can ping me if you need directions, or I'll drop a link. I would say stretching or dancing in any way that feels good to move energy through. A rebounder with a sense of, the bounce. If you have the little trampoline rebounder, great, use that. If you don't, you can just bounce on your own, up and down, right? From your toes to your heels, from your heels to your toes. Just bounce, bounce, bounce. You can tap wherever feels good. I think I saw somebody else do a tapping video. Whether it's EFT or whether you're just tapping on places that feel good to move energy through, that's great. Lymphatic drainage. If you are able to get some body work like Cranio-Sacral therapy to help drain inflammation, especially in around the nervous system and the brain and the head, is great. And lymphatic drainage is great. So something you can do yourself at home, take the 2 fingers, hook into your collarbone, and lift your elbows up like this. And just do that like 10 times. Right? And you can kind of stimulate your lymph right here, goes down the neck, under your armpit. You can stimulate that a little bit. And most of all, rest. Like, give your body more, can you rest more than you think you should? Can you really tap into the slowness and the gentleness and the stillness and the wisdom that comes in the stillness, in the winter, in the dark? Let me know how that goes. It's a short one to, right now for this. That's what I wanted to share. Again, thanks, Polly, for initiating. If you guys have any questions, let me know or DM me. And I'll be back soon with more.